Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today we are back on the free-to-play and we're grinding along because I'm getting extremely close to Arbiter. As I've mentioned in my previous free-to-play episodes, I was stuck on that point where I had to do 200 arena fights, and honestly, I finished it a little bit later than I expected because I did not have the time to, do my 16 hours of grinding on the account as I've done the previous days. I had some work and some other things to do in, adulting in real life, to say so. I had to fix some car problems and all that, but I still, when I would get home, I would still do as much as I could as well, keeping in mind I was also trying to play the main account because we have the hard dungeons out, guys, and that's a little bit of, that's something a little bit exciting, and I wanted to have some content, done on that as well, and I obviously had to play that account in order to do that. But I have passed that mission that asked me to do 200 arena fights, to win 200 arena fights. And by doing that, because I was obviously in gold 4, and in gold 4 you get 4 gold medals. So I was getting 4 gold medals per win. That got me to 800 gold medals, plus the other 200 or 300 that I had left over from last week's upgrade Great Hall mission. I actually managed to get myself straight up, after I finished that mission, the Great Hall level 10 done. So as soon as I passed that one, I just straight up upgraded because I did not want to wait. That one can give you, I think it gives like 5,000 or 10,000 points if you upgrade during CVC. However, that would have been the least efficient thing for me to do because that was the only thing that got me stuck. So that was the only thing that got me stuck and had me stop and wait so I can get to the next points that, could have, was one of those things that, was a longer period of time. Like I said, it took me 5-6 days to finish the arena thing, plus upgrading the Great Hall, whereas the next things that I have to do are just what you see me doing in the background, and that is grinding stages of the dungeons, plus combining the, doing the clan boss missions. After I finish this, I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about, and we're going to discuss a little bit about the fusion, because I think I'm still gonna go for the fusion because I have the resources. So I'm going to go for the, let's see, ooh, speed and crit rate, I'll take that. Okay, so let me move myself to this side and let's check missions. So the first mission that I had was clear stage 17 or higher of the ice golem. I did stage 20, I feel like 5 times, it was annoying, but it is what it is, I don't care. I have the energy for my daily refills, plus I get a ton of gems back. So now I'm doing the dragon one, then I'm gonna do the Fire Knight, then I'm gonna do the Spider, and then I'm gonna have to wait for tomorrow to do 75 million damage on the Demon Lord on Nightmare difficulty, which is obviously gonna require some gems, unless I just go all in on this key. Let me see. Or you know what? I could cheese it. Unfortunately, the problem is like this. I was checking with with Billups, actually. He confirmed in the chat in Discord, and I said, can this not overlap? Like I did 52.6 million already today for the previous mission that required me to do 39 million damage on one difficulty that has to be Nightmare or higher. Bear in mind, guys, with this one, you have to do it in the same day. If you don't do it in the same day, like if I do 52 now and then I start again tomorrow, the damage is reset. It has to be a total, so be careful about that so you don't get tricked. So for example, even if I get to this point today, I have to do another 75 million on top of what I already did. So the thing is, you know what? Depending on the affinity, I might do that today. Like if the affinity goes to Spirit or Force, and I can do like 22, 23 million. Like on Force, I think I can do 22 million. If I can do that damage, it might actually be worth finishing today. Because like I'm definitely gonna get the dungeon stuff, the dungeon part done up until tomorrow. Then I can do this. If I can 3-key this, because like I have another 2 keys. I'm gonna have another 2 keys till tomorrow morning. And if I just have to buy another one, I'm gonna do all of that tomorrow and then push on with the next dungeon parts and then, do the last thing either on Saturday or on Sunday, where, again, I'm going to have to buy keys with gems. But yeah, that means on Sunday, I will have Arbiter, and I'm definitely going to pull her because if you have a quick look for the sake of the champion training, guys, the champion chase, sorry, if you go on info, a Void Legendary gives you 650 points. That's gonna be, you know, pretty amazing, especially because they raised the, you know, the points. It's like, you know, this is sad and this is annoying. And you know what? Let's straight up transition into the fusion because it looks tricky, guys. So compared to the previous ones, we have a total of 150, which again it's 40 from the tournaments, which leaves 110 fragments possible, which means if the summon rush is 5 and 15 split on the different milestones as they usually did, that means we're kind of screwed. And it means you either have to win or place like first or second in 2 of these groups, or get at least in one of the first or second place to grab yourself another 5 fragments, because in every group there should be at least first place, if not second place as well, should give you extra points. Let's see in the championships, do we have that? Yep, as you see, so first and second always have like 5 extra ones. So if you get at least 1 and then you grab the 5 from Summon Rush, that's the way to do it. So compared to previously, you cannot fully skip Summon Rush even if you win 1. Now you have to win 2. So that's kind of weird, and I'm kind of sad about it. I'm still gonna go for the fusion because you know what? It's a Void Legendary. It's for the Hiles where I have a strong core already. I'm gonna finish Arbiter by Sunday and have the shards. There's no reason for me not to do it because, you know, if I can do it, why not? I have the shards, like look how many ancient shards I got from the marketplace. There's a ton of shards that I got from the missions. I'm also gonna get like some, I got some from the faction also. I got tons of resources and I'm gonna pull all of these on Sunday. I'm gonna pull all my ancient shards on Sunday, so that's gonna be some easy champion chase points. So this combined with with getting Arbiter, plus maybe some other stuff used in here or some more mystery shards pulled, I should be able to hit the full points to get the champion chase. The thing that looks weird here for me is, because I'm not going to go through everything, as I'm going to, like I mentioned, I'm going to try and do an everyday video on how I'm tackling the fusion. Sorry, because that's what people ask for. You know, people say like, you know what? I mean, I asked myself, do you guys want to see if I'm going to go for the fusion? Do you want me to do a day by day video on how I'm tackling the fusion? And most of you said yes, so I will be doing that. Before I continue talking about this, another reason why I did what I'm gonna go for her is, you know what, shout out to Elhain. He actually did that testing, just like I kindly asked him as well, alongside what he decided to himself, and he tested her alongside Dark Elhain and Gambo, and she actually hits really hard. So for a progressing account, if you're not gonna break the bank and destroy all of your resources completely, I feel like she can still be worth it going for. You know what? It's like I said, it's a Void Legendary at the end of the day. It's a Fragment Fusion, which is usually not as hard, even though this one looks to be pretty hard, but it's not as hard as the classic one. So I feel like if you have the chance and the opportunity to do this, just go for it. You know, because we had situations in the past where they changed Void Legendaries, they got them rewarded and they got really amazing. So you never know when she's gonna be rewarded, and it's a Void Legendaries, like I said, they're extremely hard to get, especially as a free-to-play, because Void Shards are really hard to get by. But I was saying, the thing that's really weird, the way that they did it here, is like, okay, Champion Chase Spider, double dips with the Dungeon Divers, but there's only 2 Dungeon Divers. It's one at the beginning, one at the end over there. It's like, let me move myself to the other side now. So it's one at the end over there. But you have like the dragon that does not double dip with Dungeon Divers. I mean, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is gonna be CVC, but the dragon gives the least points for the sake of CVC. So that's a weird way that they actually did it. It's like, I don't like that. They chose to do it a weird way, just to, I don't know, maybe make people spend more. Or maybe they thought like, you know what, people saved a ton of resources for this amount of time for not having CVC, so they can just waste them all on Dragon instead of doing other stuff. Which obviously everybody's gonna just hit their milestone and go for Spider 10, because it's Spider Hard 10 is busted. Like, I released a video yesterday showing how you can do it in 10 seconds. If you didn't check it out, just make sure you go check it out. But yeah, then you have the Ice Golem, which again does not double dip with any Dungeon Diver. So there's 2 dungeons that has nothing to do with anything else. Then there's Fire Knight, which double dips for only 1 day with the Dungeon Divers. And then this one finishes with the Champion Training. That's kind of bad practice. Like, I feel like they're making this harder again, but it's like, it's kind of like the OL of Fusion. It's not a crazy kit, but the fusion gets harder. Like, I don't know why they're doing that. That's just mind-blowing to me, but I guess it is what it is. I'm still gonna go for it because I wanna show that, you know, hopefully it can be done, and I want to try and get her, because right now, you know what, I have 2 sacred shards right now. I'm gonna get another one from the monthly quest. That's gonna make it 3 sacreds by next weekend, because I'm obviously gonna try and bank on the sacred shards for sake of Summer Rush for points. And then let me see, oh yeah, then we're gonna get from their anniversary logging gift thingy. Let me see, what is it again? Oh yeah, this one, 4th anniversary. I'm gonna get this one tomorrow as well, so I'm gonna have 4 sacreds. If I do get lucky in the meantime, maybe I get a sacred from clan boss as well. That would, you know, that would be nice. If not, I'm just gonna be keeping my voids and sacreds. I mean, normally I would pull my voids during it 2 times. Like, maybe I should, oh god, where did I disappear? I disappeared, guys. I'm back. I was gonna move myself to the other side just so I can show you exactly how many shards I have. So normally I would pull these tomorrow. Like, I would pull these tomorrow during the 2 times voids, because from what they gave in the announcements, there's a 2 times sacreds today, then there's a 2 times voids tomorrow, and then there's a 2 times ancients on Sunday. Because they did it like this, it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad, as maybe if I got all the points from ancients, I would not go for the voids, or I don't know. I feel like I need the voids for the Summer Rush. That's the thing. The ancient shards give you 20 points for Summer Rush, whereas the void ones give you 120. So it might be a bad decision, but I'd rather have a backup plan in case the points requirement are really high. Because, like, you know, I'm gonna commit to this fusion, and I don't want to lose it just because I don't have enough shards by, you know, for the sake of the Summer Rush. So if I make, like, you know, a little bit of a quick math again with my amazing calculator, that's gonna be, so 2,000 points I'm gonna have, not 2,000, sorry. So yeah, 2,000. So 4 sacreds times 500 that's 2,000 points that I will have, and then there's 14 void shards times 120, that's per void, that's 1680 plus the 2,000, so I get to 3,680 from what I have currently. And the highest they've done, if I need to go for the highest for the Summer Rush, the highest point that they've done is 4,925, I think. So I might need another 1,245 points, which might be mystery shards, might be more ancients, might be more void. So I need to prepare for that. So that's why I'm definitely not going to be pulling my voids during the 2 times, because I'm going for the fusion. Otherwise, I would have pulled everything this weekend. I would have pulled sacreds today, voids tomorrow, and ancients on Sunday. But yeah, I guess we're gonna leave it at that for today. I'm also gonna be pulling, like, I'm gonna be buying every single common and uncommon from the shop, because you know what, it's 1 point, guys. It's 1 champion chase point that it helps me with the champion points for the champion chase. But at the same time, I'm gonna have, you know, easy fodder for the sake of champion training, which will start tomorrow. And the way that I do it is I just put my, you know, uncommons in here. I have this one's empty because I used everything for the sake of getting my, you know, all the 6 stars for the arbiter missions. So I have spots. But yeah, I guess we're gonna leave it at that for today, guys. If you did enjoy my content, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm gonna be back with a video tomorrow on day 2 of the fusion, because like day 1 there's nothing much going on. Actually, I should mention that. Like, bruh, do you even follow up with the fusion, bro? Oh my god. So basically what's happening is day 1 is Dungeon Divers Champion Chase. Nothing to do, don't go too crazy, just save your resources. What I'm doing is, obviously I have the energy, I'm just doing this. Just doing my dungeon missions, because these ones are gonna give me points for Dungeon Divers. I'm not gonna break the bank too much, but you know, I'm gonna have the daily energy to use on these. Because it's gonna cost me 160 energy, since I'm gonna do stage 20 for each one of these, and then I can get myself to the clan boss one. But yeah, I've blabbered enough today. I have no idea what's wrong with me. Thank you all guys for watching, and I'm gonna see you in the next video tomorrow. Peace, love, take care everyone. Bye guys.